love Emissary, Copeland Richards. I was checking on the right there to make sure that we were right, and I guess we are. And I had just had my son, because the iPad is next, and the battery is going a bit low, so he's saying, "Dad, can I plug it on your MacBook Pro?" And I said, "Just wait a minute." So the point I'm trying to make here, and we're going to be in a 5-minute power laughing session here with Copeland, and you know, you're a love emissary, but at the root of this is our ability to unleash our laughing and our being in a joyful and appreciative mode. So what do you do, Copeland, on the day-to-day what's your secret? People out there want to know, what is your secret to be, you're always laughing, and when we're engaging with you, we laugh, and then you laugh more, and then we're giggling all the time.
Well, I don't know if it's a specific one secret, but there's a couple of things. Like, for one, I'm in love, so I have a wonderful girlfriend, great energy, like we completely mix. There's no stress in between us, so I'm always kind of, just at ease. And also, too, I don't take anything too seriously, because I realize two things about worrying. If a problem can be fixed, there's no need to worry about it. And two, if a problem can't be fixed, worrying's not going to change it. Worrying's just self-imposed stress. Like, there are good stresses that help us to grow, but self-imposed stress, like worrying, is something that we don't need. It kills us. So I just leave it alone. I don't ever stress about anything. I look at events, instead of judging the events as good or bad, there's simply another number in a line or a sequence of events that have happened in my life to bring me to where I am. And I'm a great person.
Yeah, and we so often overwhelm ourselves. We're our worst enemy, I guess.
Yeah.
And why do we overwhelm ourselves? Well, the mind is pretty powerful. And I think, what I've seen from you, since we've met in New York on January 18, is your ability to generate your own positivity. And I can hear Angela and Nora Whalen here saying, yeah, positive stuff, and even Dave and so on. I mean, the list is growing, right? A lot of people. But you have field of researchers out there talking about positive psychology. But you're saying, like, it's really that simple. And Wayne Dyer, right? You and I have talked about Wayne Dyer and the fact that you haven't read his book, but change your thoughts. Yeah, exactly. But it's like, how many times have you actually met Wayne or read about Wayne? None. What do you mean none? Gosh, you're like an open book. Change your thoughts, change your life, right? So you are such a positive thinker, and I'm live, sweetie. So we're laughing. She says, "Hello, where are you?" So my friend, I'm going to offer you some closing remarks, because we want this to be a power laughing session, and so far we've done pretty good. So what are your key takeaways for people on the day-to-day to remain positive and jumpy as you are?
Well, it's this simple. Always stay smiling. No matter what happens, do not ever deal with an event in that instant, in that moment. One, there's no need to rush. Take your time with everything. Don't feel obligated to react right away. Say no. Give me a second. Go, walk away, take your time. Because a lot of times we get upset about things and we want to react and we want to attack out of that reaction. But then, later on, after you calm down, you look and you realize that you were wrong. So now, on top of having to go back and maybe discuss it, you've got to apologize. You've put yourself in the negative. Whereas had you taken your time and not jumped to conclusions, you would have just said, "Oh, I'm wrong here. I'm just getting emotional." And then it would have all worked out perfectly. Everything is going to work out no matter what you do. All you can do really is get in the way or out of the way. So get out of the way and just smile about it. The universe has your back.
I'm out of the way. I'm so appreciative and grateful for your gift to the world. You know, if nobody was ever listening, I want to be with you every morning just to get a good laugh and
Yeah,
inspiration. But
definitely. Like just
yeah,
laugh. Just
exactly.
laugh.
So, can you see the color of my skin here turning to red?
Yeah. That's that
Oh,
love energy.
yeah, you are. I want to have one of these things you have around yourself here. That's pretty
Oh, well,
powerful.
look in the chat, and I will send you the
Yeah,
email. I mean,
and
this is her website.
yeah, and we'll share it in the community. So while you were out of the way, well, thank
Yeah.
everybody on behalf of the HR Rockstars tribe, and you'll find this one on our HR Rockstars YouTube channel that Nora Whalen and Angela Goody have kindly created. So once again, thank you for being there, and look forward to these motivational, power, laughing chats, inspiring moments with Copeland Richard, our love emissary, and yours truly, Johan Gauthier. Until next time, cheers.